Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming to the introductory press conference for the United States of America playing here at the FIBA Basketball World Cup 2023 in Manila. It's 11 a.m. local time. And before we start, just let me remind you to please keep your mobile phones on silent. We're joined by Jalen Brunson and also Coach Steve Kerr. And Jalen, if you could please give us an opening remark about this whole situation.
Yes. Yeah, very excited to be here, and this is going to be a great experience for myself and my teammates. We've been working really hard the past couple weeks, and every single day we try to figure out a way to get better. Every single day, we know teams here are very experienced. They've been playing together for a long time. So for us, every time we step on the court, it's just how can we be better than we were yesterday? So that's just been our mindset, and we have a lot of guys who come from different situations and play different styles of basketball, but here, Eagles are left at the door, and we all just want to win, and that's just the most important thing on our minds.
Thank you very much, Jalen. Coach Kerr?
Yeah, we're really excited to be here. We can feel the passion of the fans everywhere we go. This is going to be a big event here in the Philippines, and we're thrilled to be part of it. We've had a great couple of weeks of practice. I love coaching these guys. We have a pretty young team, but they are hungry and on the rise, and we've got a really good group that is enjoying the process together and working hard every day. And so we're trying to get better, as Jalen said, every day and be prepared because we know how difficult the tournament will be. There's a lot of great teams.
Okay, thank you very much, Steve. Raise your hand and we'll get a microphone to you. Just tell us who you are and where you're from, right behind you. There you go.
Kia ora, Steve. Zion here from Television New Zealand. Kia ora, Jalen. Just wondering, on your first opposition, New Zealand, the Tall Blacks, what you know about them, what you know about their past, and I guess any threats that you know about the New Zealand team. Thanks.
Well, we're in the midst of putting together our game plan for them. Mark Few is on the scout, so we assign different assistant coaches to each team, and Mark Few has been scouting them. So he's giving us really good intel on them, and some of the things we did in practice were based on how New Zealand plays. So we're getting ready for them. We have great respect for them. We know they're very well coached. They play really hard, and they make you guard difficult actions. They cut hard, they screen, they look for quick shots. You have to be really well prepared to beat them. So that's the plan, and we'll spend the next couple of days zeroing in more on the game plan.
Right here. Thank you.
Tim Reynolds of the AP. Jalen, you said in your opening remarks that it's a bunch of guys from different backgrounds, and Steve has said this many times that 12 guys are starters at home, except really for Bobby, and he plays starter minutes anyway. Where would you assess the team is as far as figuring out roles? Because everybody, or a lot of guys anyway, are going to do something a little bit different than what they're used to at home. How is that process from your assessment? How are guys handling that?
I think for the most part, guys are smart, and so we all have one common goal, which is to win. And so when it comes to roles and doing things like that, we have figured a way to kind of understand what the team needs at any given time. One night it may be somebody, another night maybe somebody else, and it's all about how can we gel to make sure that we're winning that game and then focus on the next day after the game. And so I think for us, roles can change any given night, and the guys just want to win. Guys just want to put each other in positions to be successful. And so we have a talented group, but we have a smart group that knows that.
Okay, let's go right here to the front row.
Thank you very much. Rodrigo Tovar from Fox Sports Mexico. One question for Jalen. How do you guys manage all those of pressure, I guess, because you are one of the favorites to win this tournament? And for Coach Kerr, if you allow me, today is 24-8 like Mamba Day. Do you have any memory about Kobe? Just for the record, thank you.
I'm sorry. You say your question again.
The pressure.
One more time.
How do you cope with the pressure?
For me personally, there's no such thing as pressure. I have figured out that as long as I'm continually working hard on my game, putting everything I can into what I do, my craft, there's no such thing as pressure. Now, there are different moments and there's situations where the stakes are higher than the others, but my confidence comes from my work ethic. And so as long as I keep working hard and knowing that I'm doing something every day to get better, there's no pressure. And I think for the team, we're going to rely on each other when moments like that happen. And so we're all we got, and then that's all we can worry about.
And I think Coach Kerr.
Yeah, so 8/24 is my mom's birthday, so that's what I know most about that date. So happy birthday, Mom. There's no way she's watching this right now. No, Kobe was, I have great memories of playing against him, during my career, and then coaching against him late in his career. And so to have had the good fortune to be in the NBA at the same time as one of the all-time greats, and to watch him and to compete against him was really special. And we all think about Kobe to this day and everything that he meant to the league and to all of us.
Right here in the front, Joe.
Joe Varn, The Athletic. Steve, do you think the weight of expectation that has been on past USA teams is on this one?
I think, Jalen just said it. The pressure is sort of what you make of it. And to me, we all love what we do. I love coaching. I love the weight or the pressure, or however you want to describe it, of competition. And part of being a competitor is embracing the fact that you could lose. That's the whole point of competing. There's winning and there's losing. And what goes into that is the effort and the approach and the chemistry. And I love being a part of a team. I love doing what we're doing right now, trying to build something and then have something at stake. And then the beauty of sports is that nobody's going to die. We're going to compete. We're going to play as hard as we can. We're going to try to win a gold medal. If we don't, we understand there will be, plenty of criticism, and we're okay with that. But our approach is, this is incredibly fun. We're unbelievably fortunate to be able to do this and to compete and look back on this the rest of our lives and know that we did everything we could. And like I said, we're putting in the effort, and we want to win, but whatever happens, happens, and we live with that, and that's part of competition.
Okay, right here.
Thank you. Itiel Estudillo from Sportskeeda. Coach, I have a question for you. After going undefeated in the USA Tour, how would you say it would affect your team's confidence coming into the World Cup?
How would what affect our confidence? I'm sorry?
How would going undefeated in your previous tour?
Oh, in the yeah. We had a really good stretch of 5 games. It was important for us to feel the FIBA game. The most important thing was to get used to the FIBA rules and also to learn to play together. And in the midst of doing that, we played some really tough teams and who are going to be a major factor in the World Cup. So we have confidence, but we also took some blows. Both Spain and Germany really gave us all we could handle, and that experience will help us because we know how good these teams are now.
Front row here, Takashi Aoka from Yahoo, Japan.
Yep, Takashi. You won the gold medal in 1986 World Cup. Could you please tell me about your memories that day?
Yeah, I have great memories of my experience playing in the World Cup in 1986 in Spain, and we won the gold medal. We beat the Russian team by 2 points, I think, or 1 point in the gold medal game. I tore my ACL in the semifinal game, which was obviously a very difficult thing to go through, but to be part of that team and, I have my gold medal and at home and, look at it occasionally is a wonderful experience for me.
Sorry, right here in the front. Yep.
Hi, Coach. Xinhua News Agency from China. 4 years ago, your side hit a low point in China in the World Cup. So do you think it's a chance for your side to rebound in this competition? Thank you.
Yeah, we had a tough World Cup in 19 in China. We finished 7th. That we were well aware of how competitive the FIBA teams were going into that tournament, just like we know this time around. And so the only thing you can do from an experience like that is learn and try to figure out what you can do better the next time. And we've tried to do that, in preparation for this year's World Cup.
The gentleman with his hand. Yep, right there.
Coach Joe Verai from SB Nation. I just want to know the main differences and challenges of you going from a team where you're familiar with the Warriors and you have Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson, and going to a completely different team with different personnel, very talented but very much different from the kind of system and the kind of atmosphere on and off the court that you're used to every day.
Yeah, it was great for me to have the experience being an assistant for Pop in 19 and 21 because you get to feel what it's like putting a team together for 6 weeks. It's totally different from the NBA. You can't build continuity and years of experience and piece together a team. You're doing it like that, and so. That experience really informed how we picked this team. We wanted guys who we felt could be a team in a short period of time. We have a great feel, players with great feel on this team. They're connected. They can all pass. They're enjoying the experience. And for me as a coach, it's really all about trying to simplify everything. You have to cover everything, cover all your bases, and try to get everything in a short period of time. But if you overdo it, it's confusing for the players. So we've just tried to simplify it and get the guys playing comfortably and being themselves, and that's the goal.
Second row here on the end. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Beatrice from the ABC, and for Jalen, how has the Filipinos and Manila's love for NBA basketball and even Team USA helped you with your preparations?
Yeah, the fans here have been very passionate, and it's noticeable from the moment we stepped off the plane. It's been a fun experience to have so much passion and energy into the sport of basketball, and it really is a global game, and so. I'm really excited about the atmosphere that's going to be in this arena and when we step on the floor on Saturday. So it's been a fun experience, but I think it's just the beginning.
Right here in the back with the blue shirt. Yep.
Hello, Chris Salda, Sportal.gr. Jalen, question for you. Looking back in the way that you work as a team, what gives you confidence at the end of the tournament you win the gold?
So what gives us confidence? What gives me confidence?
Yeah.
I kind of touched on it before, but our work ethic. And we had a great practice last night, and I think every single day we've seen growth as a team with our chemistry, with obviously what we're knowing with our plays and stuff like that. And so we're continuing to grow every single day. And I think that's the part for us that's the one thing that's going to keep us going. We have teams that have been playing together for a long time, and we've been together for a short period of time. And so if we continue to get better and grow, it's the opportunity is going to be endless for us.
Right here with the, yep, raise your hand again. Yep.
Hi, Jalen. I'm Jonas Terrado from the Philippine Daily Inquirer. in 1998, your dad played here one game for Ginebra. What were his personal reflections on that short stint, and your own thoughts on being here, knowing that your dad once played here?
What year was that?
1998.
98.
One game.
I was barely 2 years old. That's crazy. Basketball has brought me to a lot of places, for myself and my family.